Kassim Majaliwa has called on residents of Misungu in Mwanza region not to sabotage the JPM bridge being constructed at a cost of 699.2 billion shillings, as it will facilitate transport between Kigongo Ward and Busisi. Prime Minister Kassim Majaliwa made the call during his tour of Mwanza region.
We must continue to protect construction equipment on site and must cooperate with those who got employed first. If there is more work, then you will also be employed. It will be a big help once this bridge is completed, because sometimes ferries break down, which causes people from different areas to be stranded.
Owners of scrap metal shops where some of the stolen chairs from the Sinoni Secondary School in Arusha were found have gone to the district commissioner and agreed to pay 5.4 million shillings for 108 chairs stolen from the school. The latest development comes a few days after the district commissioners of Arusha, Kenani Kihongosi, caned 3 students from Sinoni Secondary School and some scrap metal dealers alleged to have been involved in the theft of the chairs.
I've apologized to the district commissioner, and we will work with the government regarding whatever issues that have been raised. I commend the government for forgiving these children and allowing them to continue with their studies.
Walikuja ndugu zao na wakaomba waweze kulipa zile fedha.
They came on us to pay back the money, and on behalf of the office of the district commission, we've received 5.4 million shillings.
The Minister of Land, Housing and Settlement Development, William Lukuvi, has ended a 15-year-old land dispute between residents of Mjimwema Street and Dodoma Municipality after ordering more than 20,000 acres be given to the residents and for land certificates to be issued to the residents before February next year.
Hatuwezi kuendelea na zoezi hilo la kufikirika. Sasa tunataka upale uliposema hapa turasimishe tukupe kabisa.
We want to give you now the land, so when we come for the last time, everyone will be issued with a title deed, so that each citizen becomes patriotic and paid land tax. As a region, we've sat together and agreed that this is right for the region. When we came on 13th July 2020, this matter was given the weight it deserved.
The President of Zanzibar and the Chairman of the Liberational Council, Dr. Hussein Mwinyi, has assured residents of Pemba that his government will ensure there is no disparity on development taking place in Unguja and Pemba. He made the pledge during his tour of Pemba Island.
I want Pemba to be a special investment area. My intention in saying so is I want Pemba's development to go hand in hand with that of Unguja. We will do so by placing investment opportunities in Pemba to be more affordable to attract investors. If someone wants to build a factory, if he invests in Pemba, tax will be reduced. We will get industries, large-scale fishermen who will help us in the markets.
The Minister of Agriculture, Professor Adolf Mkenda, has urged oil palm farmers in Kigoma and other regions where the crop grows to use seeds researched by Tanzania Agriculture Research Institute in order to produce high yields.
There was an initiative by TARI to come up with palm trees that produce more oil. As you see, farmers are taking palm seedlings and are believing in them. We are looking for more farms, so we increase the speed. We urge the people of Kigoma to take up available opportunities in palm oil sector.
More than 800 land certificates for houses, plots and farms have been registered at the Assistant Land Commissioner's office in Njombe since the office was established in the region in March this year.
We've received 110 plans, including 6,202 plots. This is a big achievement. Once survey is completed, the process to prepare title deeds will follow. In Njombe region, we must prepare 40 plans on urban planning, and so far we've prepared 20.
Unapunguziwa gharama kwa sababu ilikuwa ukienda Mbeya na maana lazima utatumia labda unaweza kutumia siku mbili.
This has reduced the cost. We had to go to Mbeya, which was costly.
The government has said that it has committed to improve on garbage collection areas in cities by using modern technology. This was said in Dodoma by the Director of Prevention Services from the Ministry of Health, Dr. Leonard Subi, during a meeting with regional and district council health officers, where journalists from various media houses were awarded for reporting on environment issues. Among the awarded, including journalist Jacqueline Silemu and cameraman Simon Dorjes of ITV.
You should encourage water engineers to frequently check on the quality of water. We will be able to control many illnesses.
Mungu tumeweza kuibuka washindi kwenye na kupata tuzo hizi.
We thank God for this victory and our management for supporting us, because without them we would not have been able to do this.
Napata tuzo hili kwa sababu kuna siri ndani yake.
First of all, this has been made possible through the cooperation between ourselves, management and fellow members of staff.
And that is the end of the national news. International news comes next after the break. And in international news, Burundi's former president Pierre Buyoya has died in France of COVID-19 at the age of 71, just weeks after he resigned as the African Union's special envoy to Mali and the Sahel. Buyoya, who was credited with helping push democracy in the small African country, was accused of involvement in his successor's assassination, was hospitalized in Mali's capital Bamako on Wednesday. Buyoya was sentenced in absentia over Ndayaye's assassination, along with 20 military officials and civilians who were also given sentences ranging from 20 years to life imprisonment. President Uhuru Kenyatta of Kenya has led Kenyans in mourning the governors of Nyamira, John Nyagaramas, who died from COVID-19. He was admitted at Nairobi Hospital 3 weeks ago, whereby early in the week he was placed on a life support machine after his condition worsened.
Our governor, he was such a decent man.
He was such a decent man, and he was a father to everyone. He was calm and listened to everyone's opinion. He was such a big help to us. He had employed a lot of young people.
Vice President Mike Pence on Friday became the highest-ranking U.S. official to receive the COVID-19 vaccination, as President Donald Trump remains out of sight regarding the vaccine effort. Mr. Pence, along with his wife Karen and Surgeon General Jerome Adams, received a shot of the vaccine on live television as part of his continued effort to tout the safety and effectiveness of the vaccine. And that is the end of international news. Business comes next after the break.
Watch Business Edition as we talk to business leaders and experts in sectors that are transforming Tanzania's economy.
We believe that the driver is the customer.
To change the mindset of traditional HR to the digital digitalization.
Make sure that everybody can get some access to financial services.
And once we understand the vision of our leaders, we then need to be behind them and help them in achieving that vision.
Business have involved mercantile operations, trade guilds, or shared agricultural production. Infrastructure, construction, financial sectors, tourism, and mining. Business edition on Friday at 8:15 p.m.
And in business news, the government in Mtwara region has said more than 1,500,000 old and poor quality cashew trees in Nanyumbu district have been incurring farmers a loss of 20 kilograms a tree, an equivalent of 31,000 tons worth more than 70 billion shillings a year.
Tunapoteza tani 31,000.
We're losing 31,000 tons. If we had not lost the 31,000 tons and sold each kilogram at 2,240, we are losing 75 billions.
Kwenye upande wa Mtwara, mwaka 2016-2017,
in 2018-19 production was 37,000 tons, and in 2019-20 production was at 17,000 tons. So you can see there has been a drop in production.
The Permanent Secretary of the Ministry of Finance and Planning, Dr. James, has said that the government cannot provide employment to everyone and instead urged Tanzanians to become self-employed in the private sector, but assured that the government will create conducive environment for employment creation.
They must look for opportunities to self-employ. There are a lot of opportunities. Accountancy, procurement, human resource, business administration, public sector accounting, and finance are some of the areas we specialize in.
Tanzania Revenue Authority has implemented a shop-to-shop taxpayer campaign for entrepreneurs in Ubungo District, Dar es Salaam, which aims to sensitize entrepreneurs to recognize the importance of tax compliance.
When we go door to door imparting knowledge on the taxpayer in Ubungo District and other areas, because we understand that paying tax doesn't need to be a forced process, but rather we must educate each other so that the taxpayer understands what he is paying. The current system is different from the old one. In the past, if TRA officer came, it was difficult. It's like we are enemies, but now we are friends and are even able to exchange ideas.
And that is the end of business news. Sports comes next after the break.
Away first time, good start from Bolt. Bolt leading a moment and going away. Gay trying to go with him and he's going to be dragged through the second place, but he's going to win it by 2 meters. Away first time, good start from Bolt. Bolt leading a moment and going away. Gay trying to go with him and he's going to be dragged through the second place, but he's going to win it by 2 meters. Opposition, Joaquinho, he did lose to Lynn.
in sports. 32 Kabaddi players from the men and women national teams have started training in the preparations for the African Championship to take place in Tanzania from March 9th to 14th next year.
Kwa hiyo nitumie fursa hii kuomba makampuni mbalimbali.
I would like to take this opportunity to ask different companies and institutions as well as individuals who wish well for sports to also help Kabaddi. The players need food when they are at the camp. They also need allowances as well as other needs. People should not think of cash alone. They can help with food, soaps, and other things.
Rwanda striker Meddie Kagere has reached a new landmark at Simba Sports Club after notching 50 goals since joining the mainland Premier League's champion. Here more to the details.
Striker reached the mark on Wednesday as the Wekundu of Msimbazi labored to a 1-0 win against KMC in a league match played at Benjamin Mkapa Stadium. Kagere, who came on as a second-half substitute, stepped up to convert from the penalty spot in the 77th minute after a KMC defender was adjudged to have handled the ball inside the box. The former Gor Mahia forward took the honors to send keeper Juma Kaseja the wrong way to reach 50 goals since joining the club and also hand them a vital win in their push to retain the title.
Robert Lewandowski has been named the best FIFA Men's Player of the Year for 2020, with the Bayern Munich star beating Lionel Messi and Cristiano Ronaldo to the coveted prize. Here's the story.
Was without equal in the 2019-2020 season, scoring 55 goals in 47 appearances as Bayern swept to a Bundesliga, Champions League and DFB Pokal treble, with Lewandowski the top scorer in all three competitions. The 32-year-old has continued his stunning form into the new season, and on Wednesday scored his 250th goal in the Bundesliga to help Bayern to an important win. Lewandowski was the firm favorite to scoop the prize in a year in which the Ballon d'Or was cancelled due to coronavirus pandemic.
Ole Gunnar Solskjaer was delighted with Paul Pogba's performance in Manchester United's 3-2 win over Sheffield United last night. Here's more.
Pogba set up Anthony Martial's goal at Bramall Lane as United became the fourth side in English top-flight history to record 10 consecutive away league wins. Only Alex Telles had more touches than Pogba, while the France international won 3 of his 6 area duels and gained possession 8 times. United manager Solskjaer praised Pogba, who has been linked with a move away from the Premier League giants.
Lewis Hamilton's contract extension to continue racing in Formula One with Mercedes appears to have been sealed. Here's more.
The team issued a tweet on Thursday evening which all but confirmed that the deal with the world champion has been completed and is now only awaiting an official announcement. Hamilton won his 7th World Championship this season and has been widely expected to extend his contract with Mercedes. Negotiations had been put on hold, however, due to the coronavirus, but both Hamilton and the team had said they hoped the deal will be signed before Christmas, and it appears they have concluded arrangements swiftly. Mercedes posted a tweet using the hashtag #announce followed by the coming soon and pen emojis. It also quoted Hamilton's comments made after the season finale in Abu Dhabi, in which the world champion insisted he had every intention of staying with the team.
And that sports item ends our news bulletin. Thank you for watching and good night.
Catch CapChat, an interactive talk show on various trending issues, live on our social media platforms, on YouTube, Capital TV, on Facebook, Capital Television Tanzania, on Sunday at 9:15 p.m. Don't forget to subscribe and turn on the notification.
Diamonds are forever. They won't leave in the night. I've no fear that they might desert me. Diamonds are forever, forever, forever. Diamonds are forever, 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 forever.
Watch Business Edition as we talk to business leaders and experts in sectors that are transforming Tanzania's economy.
We believe that the driver is the customer.
To change the mindset of traditional HR to the digitalization.
Make sure that everybody can get some access to financial services.
And once we understand the vision of our leaders, we then need to be behind them and help them in achieving that vision.
Business have involved mercantile operations, trade guilds, or shared agricultural production, infrastructure, construction, financial sectors, tourism, and mining. Business Edition on Friday at 8:15 p.m.
Away first time, good start from Bolt. Bolt leading a moment and going away. Gay trying to go with him and he's being dragged through to second place, but he's going to win it by 2 meters. Away first time, good start from Bolt. Bolt leading a moment and going away. Gay trying to go